Hello students, today I am going to discuss Cambridge A-level chemistry February March 2024 paper 12 question 12 to 40. February March 2024 paper 12 question number 12 to 40. Number 12, potassium permanganate is an oxidizing agent. Its reaction with iron to ion is shown in the following equation. Manganate ion reacts with iron to ion, hydrogen ion to produce manganese 2 iron 3 plus water. You are asking what are X and Y when the equation is balanced. Here X means number of mole of manganate ion and Y means number of mole of iron 3 ion. So this answer will be C. How you will get your answer? You see, first you write two half equation. Manganate ion goes to manganese 2. So here manganese 4 to the 8 minus 1, manganese oxidation number plus 7. Here manganese 2 plus, so plus 7 to plus 2 reduction gains 5 electron. And iron 2 oxidize, lose 1 electron to produce iron 3 ion, so minus 1 electron. Now this has 5 electron, this 1. So if you multiply second equation by 5, electron will be equal. So this will be 1 mole of manganate ion and times 5 iron 3 plus 5 iron 3 plus. So their X number of mole of manganate ion 1 and Y number of mole of iron 3 ion 5. So answer is the C is the correct answer. Then nitrogen and number 13, nitrogen and hydrogen are mixed in a reaction vessel. The reaction reaches equilibrium giving a mixture of nitrogen, hydrogen and ammonia gas. Nitrogen reacts with hydrogen to produce ammonia. This will be 1 mole, not 2 mole, because nitrogen is 2 atom, here 2 atom. And the mixture of gases present at equilibrium at total pressure of 300 atm is given. Nitrogen number of mole 180, hydrogen 590, ammonia 160 number of mole at equilibrium. Now you are asking what is the equilibrium constant Kp for the following reaction. This for the forward reaction, that means calculate the Kp values. So you see total number of moles you will get 930. You see total number of moles you plus 930. Now Pn2 means partial pressure of nitrogen. Partial pressure equal mole fraction times total pressure. So mole fraction will be moles of nitrogen 180 divided by total number of mole. This is the mole fraction times total pressure 300 is given. So if you calculate, you get partial pressure of nitrogen 58.06. Similarly, partial pressure of hydrogen, number of mole of hydrogen divided by total number of mole times partial pressure times total pressure. So you will get partial pressure of hydrogen 190.32. Then partial pressure of NH3 ammonia, moles of NH3 is given 160 divided by total number of mole times total pressure. So you get partial pressure of ammonia 51.61. Now equation is given. Nitrogen reacts with 3 hydrogen to produce ammonia gas. So Kp equal partial pressure of product ammonia times partial pressure of divided by partial pressure of reactant, and you know number of mole, 2 mole goes to power, here 1 mole, here 3 mole goes to power this. So Kp will be partial pressure of ammonia square divided by partial pressure of nitrogen times partial pressure of hydrogen power to the power 3. So if you put values, you will get 6.65 times 10 to the power minus 6 atm inverse 2. Answer A is the right answer. So 13 number A is the right answer. These are calculation how you get your answer. Then number 14, a mixture of hydrogen gas, iodine gas is placed in a reaction vessel of volume B at temperature T. Reaction is hydrogen plus iodine, hydrogen iodide is allowed to come equilibrium. All substance remain in the gas state. Argon gas is then pumped into the reaction vessel. The temperature in the vessel maintained at T. How are the rate of forward reaction and the partial pressure of hydrogen iodide at equilibrium affected? So as you add noble gas, so concentration of hydrogen and iodine remain constant, so rate of forward reaction will be unaffected. Also concentration remains same, so position of partial pressure of hydrogen iodide at equilibrium will be unaffected. Then 15, next 15, two experiments are carried out to study the reaction between zinc and sulfuric acid. Experiment 1, small lumps of zinc are added to excess sulfuric acid. Experiment 2, the reaction is carried out at a lower temperature and with one other changes. Both experiments produce the same total volume of gas and are completed in the same time. So what is the second change made in experiment 2? So catalyst is used. As experiment 2, the reaction is carried at a lower temperature, so lower temperature rate of reaction will be decreases, but when you add one changes, I mean if you add catalyst, rate of reaction will be increases. So minimize this. That's why total volume of gas and reaction will be completed in the same time. So A is the right answer. Why B is wrong? A greater mass of zinc is added. No. A greater volume of sulfuric acid is added. Larger lumps of zinc is used. So answer will be A. Now 16, the relative magnitude of the property X of 5 elements is shown. P, Q, R, S and T are all in period 3 and have consecutive atomic numbers. The letters are not the actual chemical symbols of the element. This X is increasing and then decreasing. This is the atomic number. So atomic number increases. Which row is correct for the property of X and element R? So X increases. This across the period 3 electrical conductivity. So sodium has 1 free electron, magnesium 2 electron, aluminum is R 3 electrons. So conductivity increases. That's why the answer will be A, electrical conductivity. As atomic number increases, so electrical conductivity increases because number of free electron increases. Sodium has 1 free electron, magnesium has 2 electron, aluminum has 3 electrons, and element R will be Al, aluminum. Now 17, element X is in period 3. Elements X reacts with oxygen to produce solid Y. So if answer is C, phosphorus reacts with oxygen to produce solid Y, phosphorus pentoxide, phosphorus 5 oxide. When this is the solid Y, when solid Y is added to water, a solution with pH less than 7 is produced. So phosphorus pentoxide dissolve in water to produce phosphoric acid. Phosphoric acid less than 7. So this is acid. What is the identity of the element X? So this is the X will be phosphorus, because phosphorus reacts with oxygen to form solid Y. Phosphorus pentoxide reacts with water to produce phosphoric acid, pH less than 7. Others, sodium reacts with A is wrong. Why? Sodium reacts with oxygen, sodium oxide dissolve in water, alkali is formed, pH will be higher, more than 7. This is the wrong. Silicon dioxide does not dissolve in water. So sulfur reacts with oxygen to produce sulfur dioxide gas, not solid. So C is the right answer, phosphorus. Number 18, this question refers to isolated gaseous species. The species fluoride ion, neon, sodium ion are isoelectronic, and isoelectronic means same number of electron. This means they have the same number of electrons is given. In which order do their radii increases? Radii means radius increases. So this sodium ion, fluoride ion, neon all has 10 electrons, so 2 shell. But sodium all has 2 shell, but sodium has 11 proton. So sodium attract strongly 2 shell electrons, so this radius will be smallest. And fluorine also has 10 electron, but fluorine nucleus has only 9 proton. So fluorine nucleus attracts 2 electron shell less strongly, not so much strongly. That's why radii will be largest. Then 19, Separate samples of magnesium and calcium are added to excess sulfuric acid. The observations are summarized in the following table. Metal observation: magnesium, vigorous reaction, bubbles of gas, hydrogen is produced, magnesium completely dissolves. Second one, calcium, vigorous reaction, initially bubbles gas also produce, reaction soon stop and leaves the most of the calcium unreacted, because magnesium sulfate, when magnesium reacts with sulfuric acid, magnesium sulfate is produced. Magnesium sulfate is more soluble than calcium sulfate, but when calcium react, calcium sulfate is produced. Calcium sulfate is insoluble solid, so after a small time reaction is stopped. So answer will be D. Magnesium sulfate is more soluble than calcium sulfate. You know, solubility of group 2 sulfate down the group decreases. A is wrong. Why? Calcium is better oxidizing agent than magnesium. This is wrong. Calcium is better reducing agent. Magnesium is more reactive metal. So D is the right answer. Okay. Now 20. Dolomite is a double carbonate, calcium carbonate, magnesium carbonate, and can be used instead of calcium carbonate for treating acidic soils. They are base, alkali. The three statement all refers to the agricultural uses of these carbonates. Number 1, dolomite and calcium carbonate are both less soluble than calcium hydroxide. Yes, carbonate are less soluble. So 1 is the right answer. 2, 1 mole of dolomite has the same neutralizing effect as 1 mole of calcium carbonate. No, calcium carbonate has only one carbonate group, so it can neutralize 2 hydrogen ion, but dolomite 2 carbonate group, so it can neutralize 4s plus. So not 1 mole of dolomite has the same neutralizing effect, not same, different neutralizing effect. 2 is the wrong. 3, dolomite and calcium carbonate both increases the pH of the acidic soils, because they are alkaline, so they increases the pH of the soil. So answer B is the right answer, 1 and 3. Next, now 21, the question is about two salts, sodium iodide and sodium chloride. The two solid salts are separately added to warm concentrated sulfuric acid, and the results noted. Aqueous solutions of the two salts are separately added to silver nitrate, and then concentrated ammonia is added, and the results noted. Which row is correct? You know, sodium chloride reacts with sulfuric acid, sodium hydrogen sulfate plus hydrogen chloride. Hydrogen chloride does not react with further sulfuric acid, but sodium iodide reacts with sulfuric acid to produce sodium hydrogen sulfate plus hydrogen iodide. Hydrogen iodide further reduces sulfuric acid to produce hydrogen sulfide plus water. So salt is sodium iodide. Identify one other product with concentrated sulfuric acid. So product will be hydrogen sulfide and iodine, and so this is iodine. This wrong answer. Why? This is if you add silver nitrate colorless solution, not colorless solution, as there is sodium iodide. So iodide ion reacts with silver nitrate to form silver iodide yellow precipitate, which does not dissolve in concentrated ammonia solution. So observation will be yellow precipitate, not colorless solution. So C is the right answer. (22) The diagram shows the process of adding calcium nitrate and strontium nitrate to separating boiling tube and heating them. Identical conditions are used. Calcium nitrate is heated, water containing universal indicator, and heated strontium nitrate, water containing universal indicator. As the reaction proceed, the water containing universal indicator changes color. So which row describe the color change and identifies the nitrate that causes the quicker color changes? And you know, calcium nitrate produce calcium oxide, nitrogen dioxide, oxygen. Strontium nitrate also produces nitrogen dioxide, acidic gas, and oxygen. But calcium nitrate decomposes more quickly because thermal stability down the group, thermal stability increases. That means calcium nitrate decompose quickly. Now, so answer will be calcium nitrate C, and green to red. Why green to red? Because nitrogen dioxide dissolve in water to produce nitric acid. Nitric acid is acid, so water is a neutral green, so green solution turns to red because universal indicator is red in acidic solution. That's why green to red, and quicker color changes will happen for calcium nitrate because calcium nitrate decompose more easily, as down the group to nitrate, down the group thermal stability increases. That means they take more time to decompose. Green to blue. Why is the green to blue? Blue is in alkaline solution, not acidic solution. So C is the right answer. Now 23, the equations for 3 reactions involving chlorine or its compounds are listed. Potassium chlorate, potassium chloride plus oxygen breakdown, potassium chlorate 7 plus potassium chloride, potassium hydroxide plus chlorine, water, potassium chloride plus potassium chlorate 5. Now you are asking which statement about this equation is correct. D is the right answer. Equation 2 and 3 both represent disproportionation reaction, and disproportionation reaction, you know, in which an element is simultaneously oxidized and reduced. So here chlorine oxidation number +5, here +7, here -1. So chlorine in equation 2, chlorine go +5 to +7. these to this oxidize, and same chlorine is reduced +5 to 0. So reaction 2 is a disproportionation reaction. And also equation 3, reaction 3, you see here chlorine 0, here -1, here chlorine +5. So chlorine 0 to -1, 0 to -1 chlorine reduce, and 0 to +5 chlorine is oxidized. So same chlorine simultaneously oxidize and reduce. That's why D is the right answer. Equation 2 and 3 both represent the disproportionation reaction. Next, 24. Nitrogen monoxide is a primary pollutant produced by petrol engines and is found in their exhaust gases. Which reaction? So, which reaction? Carbon monoxide is a harmful gas. Carbon monoxide also harmful gas. Nitrogen 2 oxide or nitrogen monoxide and carbon monoxide reacts to produce nitrogen harmless gas and carbon dioxide less harmful gas. So petrol engine catalytic convert to harmful gas reacts, they produce nitrogen and carbon dioxide. So C is the right answer. This 25. This diagram shows the structure of the natural occurring molecule cholesterol. This student X stated that 17 carbon atoms in the 4 ring are lie in the same plane. This means trigonal planar. So not 17 carbons. Here there are only 3 bond pair here. So not 17. This is wrong. Student Y stated that this molecule displays cis trans isomerism at the carbon-carbon double bond. Student Y is the correct, as here 1 hydrogen CH2 different group, here C, here CH2 different group. So it will show geometric isomerism 6 cis and trans. 26. The drug cortisone has the formula this. In addition to those chiral centers marked by asterisk, how many other chiral centers are present in the cortisone molecule? So here 1, 2, 3 chiral center has shown, other there are 3. Where you can see chiral center 1, 2 and 3. So answer will be D. Other 3 chiral center. (27) Butene reacts with cold dilute acidified potassium permanganate to produce X. Butene reacts with hot concentrated acidified potassium permanganate to give product Y. which statement about products X and Y is correct? So answer is B. Neither product X nor product Y will react with 2,4-dinitrophenyl hydrazine, because only aldehyde and ketone reacts with 2,4-dinitrophenyl hydrazine. So this is the X. When butene reacts with cold potassium permanganate, butane diol is formed, or 2,3-dihydroxybutane, this is the X is formed. So it does not react with 2,4-dinitrophenyl hydrazine because it is not an aldehyde and not ketone. Now butene when reacts with hot concentrated potassium permanganate, here breakdown acid, ethanoic acid is produced, plus left hand side also ethanoic acid produced, carboxylic acid produced. So carboxylic acid does not react with 2,4-dinitrophenyl hydrazine. So that's why B is the right answer. Neither product X nor product Y will react with 2,4-dinitrophenyl hydrazine. Now number 28, a sequence of reaction take place. The major product is compound Z. This is the compound Z. Propanoic acid reacts with lithium aluminum hydride. You know, lithium aluminum hydride is a reducing agent. So propanol, compound X will be propanol. Propanoic acid reduce lithium aluminum hydride, propanol is produced, propanol. Then concentrated sulfuric acid dehydration reaction occur. So compound Y will be propene, alkene. So compound Y will be propene. Then propene pass vapor with steam over phosphoric acid, and you know alcohol will be produced. So when propene reacts with steam in presence of phosphoric acid, propan-2-ol will be produced as major product, main product. So D is the correct answer, propan-2-ol. Propanoic acid reduce propanol, propanol dehydrated to produce Y, propene. Propene reacts with steam in presence of acid catalyst to produce propan-2-ol. So D is the right answer. Nineteen 29. Which statement is correct? This is primary carbonium ion is less stable than tertiary carbonium ion. So D is the right answer. You know, tertiary carbonium ion is more stable than secondary. Secondary carbonium ion is more stable than primary. So reversely, primary carbonium ion is less stable than tertiary carbonium ion. Now, so D is the right answer. This positive carbon is attached only one carbon, so this is primary carbonium ion. This positive carbon is attached to 3 alkyl group or 3 carbon, this is tertiary carbonium ion. Why A is wrong? Bromoethane reacts with sodium hydroxide to form ethane. No, ethanol will be produced, this is wrong. 1 chlorobutane reacts more rapidly than 1 bromobutane. No, this is wrong. 1 bromobutane will react rapidly because CBr bond is longer, so it reacts faster. And hydrolysis of this occurs mostly by SN2. No, this tertiary haloalkane reacts mostly by SN1 mechanism, not SN2. So D is the right answer. Next, in the hydrolysis of bromoethane by aqueous sodium hydroxide, what is the nature of the attacking group and of the leaving group? So answer D is the right answer. Attacking group nucleophile and leaving group also nucleophile. So you see, this is the bromoethane reacts with sodium hydroxide. Here leaving group Br minus. So Br minus, leaving group is nucleophile, and this carbon become positive. Hydroxide attack to this positive carbon. So attacking group OS minus also nucleophile. Here bromide ion leaving group nucleophile, hydroxide ion is attacking group, so it is also nucleophile. (31) X is an organic compound containing the elements carbon, hydrogen and oxygen only. The table shows the observation made from this chemical test carried on X. Reagent observation: sodium effervescence means contains carboxyl group acid. Sodium carbonate effervescence means same group, carboxyl group, X contain. Hot acidified potassium dichromate remain orange. So it is not primary alcohol, not secondary alcohol, not alcohol, not aldehyde, because primary alcohol, secondary alcohol, aldehyde oxidize. In that case potassium dichromate turns orange to green, so this remain orange, that means not reaction happen. So first part carboxyl group, this correct, this correct. So answer will be A or D, but D is the right answer. Why? Because remains orange. This is tertiary alcohol. Tertiary alcohol does not oxidize with acidified potassium dichromate. That's why acidified potassium dichromate solution remain orange. Then now 32. How many moles of oxygen gas are needed for the complete conversion of 1 mole of CH3 COH? Now this answer will be 6 mole. This C3 1 C4 H3 3 times 3 9 10 H10 O. If you react with oxygen, so 4 mole carbon dioxide, 5 mole water. Now right hand side 4 to the 8, 5 1 the 5, 13 oxygen. Left hand side 1, so 6 to the 12. So moles of oxygen will be 6. 6 is the right answer. Number 33. In which pair of each compound give a different visible result with alkaline iodine? Alkaline iodine means iodoform test. So different visible observable result. So D is the right answer, because ethanol gives positive test with alkaline iodine, but propanol not give this test. So you can distinguish ethanol and propanol by reacting with alkaline iodine solution. Ethanol will give yellow precipitate of iodoform with alkaline iodine, but propanol will not give this positive result. Now why A is wrong? Ethanol will give this test, ethanol also give this, so you cannot distinguish. Here ethanol give, propanol also, methyl ketone also give, so you cannot distinguish. And ethanoic acid and ester both will not react with alkaline iodine, so you cannot distinguish. Only D pair you can distinguish by alkaline iodine solution. Next, which reagent gives a positive results with propanol? Propanol means methyl ketone. Methyl ketone gives iodoform test, means alkaline iodine solution to give yellow precipitate of iodoform CSI3. So this answer will be alkaline iodine. And aqueous bromine, no reaction. Failing solution, no reaction. Tollens reagent, no reaction, because failing solution Tollens reagent reacts with aldehyde, not ketone, and aqueous bromine reacts with alkene. So only A is the right answer. Then number 35. Ester can be Now 35. Ester can be hydrolyzed with an aqueous alkali or aqueous acid to form two products. The table compares the two methods. Which row is correct? C is the right answer. Complete conversion to a salt and an alcohol. Ester when reacts with aqueous alkali, you see this is irreversible reaction, not reversible reaction. This means reaction go to completion. Sodium salt of ethanoate is salt and alcohol is produced. So forms equilibrium mix. This wrong. Complete a conversion of a salt and water. D also right answer for this part. But second part you see, when ester acidic hydrolyze, they produce acid, ethanoic acid and an alcohol. This is reversible reaction. This is an equilibrium mixture. So complete conversion is wrong. That's why forms an equilibrium mixture with an organic acid and alcohol. So C is the right answer. C correct answer. And you know, when ester acid hydrolysis, this is reversible reaction, means forms an equilibrium mixture with carboxylic acid and alcohol. But when ester reacts with alkaline hydrolysis, they go to the completion, means complete reaction, to produce sodium salt of carboxylic acid plus alcohol and alcohol. And alcohol. Next, and number 36, structural isomerism only should be considered when answering this question. Structural isomerism, molecular formula same but their structure will be different. How many compounds with molecular formula C5H11Br are primary? Primary halogenoalkane, and you know primary halogenoalkane means halogen containing carbon attached to only one carbon. So this answer will be 4. How? You see, this is the answer. So 36, answer will be 4. A is the right answer. C5 H11Br, so is 1. Primary haloalkane this 1 bromopentane. Second one 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1 bromo, 2 carbon contains 1 methyl, 2 methyl butane, 2 isomer, 2 compound, then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 bromo, 3 methyl, 3 carbon contains 1 methyl group, 3 methyl butane, then 4, this is also primary alcohol group, 1 bromo, 2 dimethyl propane. Number 2 carbon contains 2 methyl group, 1 methyl group, 2 methyl group. So 1 bromo, 2 dimethyl propane. That's why 36 is the right answer. Now 37. Compound Z is formed by the reaction scheme shown. This bromoethane, potassium cyanide to form 3 propane nitrile or cyanoethane. Then reflux with hydrochloric acid, this will be compound Z will be propanoic acid. Propanoic acid. And which is the formula of Z? You see answer D. How? Bromoethane reacts with potassium cyanide, compound X will be propane nitrile, 3 carbon containing cyanide, propane nitrile. Then propane nitrile reflux with dilute acid to produce propanoic acid. So this is the propanoic acid. Then number 38. Hydroxyethanol alcohol and aldehyde is heated under reflux with excess potassium dichromate until no further oxidation take place. What is the skeletal formula of the organic product? And this is aldehyde group oxidized to produce carboxylic acid, carboxyl group, and CH2OS primary alcohol also oxidized to produce carboxyl group. So COOS, ethane dioic acid. Here CHO convert to carboxyl group, primary alcohol convert to carboxyl group. So COOS, B is the right answer. So this 1, 2 ethane dioic acid, this is the formula, B is the right answer. B is the right answer. Ethane dioic acid, you can write a skeletal formula in this. Next 39. The formula shows the repeat unit of an addition polymer CH, CH3, CH, CH2, CH3. What is the correct name of the monomer? So polymer is given, you have to draw monomer, then you can write which monomer. You see this carbon hydrogen and CH3. So if you write here hydrogen, here CH3, then double bond alkene. This carbon contains hydrogen and another contains CH2 CH3. This is the monomer. So what will be its name? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pentene. As number 2 carbon contain double bond, so this 2 pentene or pentuine. From this monomer, if you draw, you will get this polymer. So pentuine will be the monomer of this polymer. Next, this is infrared spectra 40. The infrared spectra of a compound is shown here. There are CO group, carbon oxygen double bond group, and OS carboxylic acid group. So it will be a carboxylic acid. Values are given. CO hydroxyl, this have one peak, and CO carbonyl carboxylic acid, these values peak, and OS carboxylic acid has these 3 peak. So now you see and which functional group could be compound contain? This answer will be carboxylic acid, because COOH. So carbon oxygen double bond peak has OS peak has this value, and also CO has this 3 peak has carboxylic acid. You see carboxylic acid, C double bond O OH. OS peak is this peak, CO peak is this peak, and CO this peak. CO, C double bond O, carboxylic acid OS. So these 3 peaks suggest that this compound will be a carboxylic acid. Thank you, dear students.